In criminal law, a conviction cannot rest on suspicion. It must rest on proof beyond reasonable doubt. The Supreme Court in Putai versus State of Uttar Pradesh set aside the conviction of two men who had been sentenced to death and life imprisonment for the rape and murder of a 12-year-old girl. Why? Because the prosecution's case collapsed under its own weight. The case was built entirely on circumstantial evidence, but failed the test of conclusiveness. The DNA reports were admitted wrongly through an affidavit, without calling the scientific expert who prepared them. Under Section 293 CRPC, now Section 329 BNSS, only formal evidence can be proved by affidavit. DNA is substantive evidence and requires the expert to testify in person. The chain of custody of blood samples was never established. No documents showing how or when the samples were collected were produced. The court called the DNA report a piece of trash paper. Shockingly, the investigating officers did not examine neighbors living near the field where the body was discovered, despite the incident taking place in the evening when people could have noticed something. The court concluded that apart from finding the child's slippers and clothes in the accused field, no other credible evidence linked them to the crime. The case reinforces a core principle of criminal jurisprudence. In cases based on circumstantial evidence, the chain of circumstances must be complete, pointing only to the guilt of the accused and excluding every hypothesis of innocence. The gruesomeness of the crime cannot lower the standard of proof. Sympathy cannot replace evidence. Follow LiveLaw Academy for more.